Okay, hello everyone at the Stay Home Comic Con. This is Richard Boom 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 with special cosplay artist Cara Nicole, straight from Arizona, America. I have to fix something right away because I'm hitting myself twice. Let me see where that is happening from. Let me kill off some. Hello. Oh. Okay, this is great. Let's have a loop. Do you hear a loop, Cara?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're good.
I'm good. Okay, I can hear myself twice, but you know, more the merrier, I suppose. So, Cara, you're what they call a cosplay artist, and I've known you for a couple of years now. I think following your career, the most remarkable thing I think was when I discovered that you were running for a position in a politics, and I was like, oh wow, she rocks this cosplay. It's different. I know it's not cosplay, of course, but I thought that you're the aisle to to politics. I mean, that really means something. That something other than and dress up and be nice and be you have to be smart as well, right? It means you have really something extra to contribute.
Well, I think we all have something extra to contribute. You know, we all have what we love, and then we all have other things that we love, and there's things that we do, and there's our work, and there's our hobbies, and it all just jumbles together in my world.
Yeah, it certainly does. So what I know that you're also a fitness model, right?
No, I was a competitive bodybuilder in the figure category. Yeah.
Okay, that's when you strike a pose, right?
Yeah. It's been a while. I was in an accident and I couldn't do it anymore. So I was afraid to go back for the gym. I had a lot of physical therapy and whatnot I had to go through after my accident, and so I never got back to competitive status, and it was something I enjoyed, but it's a lot of work.
I'm sure, especially I think you have to have it be really focused on yourself, on your body, on your figure, on your
oh, it's grueling. Yeah, it's there's no way that I could go to a convention and maintain bodybuilding diet or exercise. I mean, you're on a very, very strict food regimen and very specific foods. And many conventions, you're not allowed to bring your own food in at all. So that becomes that becomes problematic, and you have to eat like at set specific times. I was spending 3 hours a day at the gym at least, and then tanning, which is terrible for your skin. So I was just, it was very world consuming. It's its own thing. So it's like you can have cosplay and I know people that kind of do both, but they don't do cosplay to the extent that I do. They're not at conventions all the time. They're not, doing that as their full time.
Yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from. I also have this complete body to work out on. I mean, 3 hours a year, like a 3 years experience, I think. I have to maintain my composure. No, I'm completely, I'm a completely different dog. Yeah. Hopefully in a couple of weeks, I'm happy to be returning to the gym. So that's something I'm looking forward to. That's for sure.
Yeah, our gym's opened, so I still do go to the gym, but they limited their hours. You have to make an appointment.
Wow. Okay. I'm looking forward to starting, but I have no idea how they're gonna manage. That's a completely different story. I want to get back to you, but it's completely different. Let me see if I have the right screen. From what I before you were going all cosplay, I've been following you, and the fun thing about show. Let me get the correct screen. I think this one. No. This is something I would really love to talk to you about.
My calendar?
No, not only the calendar, but you've been using your celebrity for really personal gain in just is a and the combination of everything for me at least, that's how I look to it, is have a massive success in Kickstarter. And it's not only this one, it's also your first creator-owned comic book, and then you also had the Confession of a Cosplay, which just ended with a massive 3K. I mean, congratulations on that.
Thank you. So I know that you know and love every artist out there, but did you see this from the Confessions?
Wow, that's cool.
So this was drawn by Billy Tucci.
I love Billy.
I love Billy. So I'll put this closer. He actually drew me for my birthday in 2013. Alfred had gotten him to do that. And so this is that image. We had talked to him about using it for the book. So Alfred Trujillo inked it and I colored it. So that was like so much fun. And it means a lot to me because he drew me as Cover Girl. And I got to color it. And now it's on my book. So this is another fun.
Is it now be yeah. Just show it to me. Show it to me. Wow. Insane. That's so cool.
It was really hard.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, it took quite a few photographs and quite a bit of movement, getting in the position and
especially since that stance, that position is it's wrong. It's not real, and now you're imagining wicked. That's for sure. Okay, so how do you feel about putting everything from yourself out there as a cosplay artist, as the calendar?
Well,
the difference. I'm pretty sure.
I've done numerous calendars. I've done calendars since I want to say since 2013. I did the cosplay calendar with a bunch of other cosplayers. Back then, we all got together and did one calendar. It was like me and Tony Darling and Negri and Mia and Ivy and a bunch of us. We did it, and then I did other calendars. And then this one is the first one I put on Kickstarter. The other ones I put on Indiegogo. So that was my stretch goal pack. So you can see the patch, the fridge magnet. It was like a bigger, like a 5x7, stickers, and just all these fun things that we did. And it was my biggest calendar. It was my biggest calendar ever.
And you took it to the next step because I see something very special.
I did.
Wow.
And it was funny because there was one guy that was like, "You're not gonna hit that goal." And one of the things that's huge with me is don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. So, you know, and so yeah, you're damn right we hit that goal.
Right on.
And
right on.
I tried to keep it classy, you know.
Yeah, as you are. That's showing.
That's showing. That's my way. Yes, I like that. So I didn't see anything wrong with it. I thought, why not? I honestly didn't think I was going to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then, like I said, someone told me that I wasn't going to. And you don't tell me what to do. So,
but you're fortunate, of course, with a lot of backers, with a lot of fans who are eager to see more. And you hitting that goal is just the culmination of your fan base, I think. So congratulations, that's all on you.
Well, thank you. I kind of see everything as one entity. So by having a successful campaign for my calendar, what that did is it helped me to show all those people, hey, take a look at my comic book that's coming out next. So, and this one did really, really well.
Yeah.
Currently, after Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and CrowdOx, we're at 692 backers for this book. So, and this is an
amazing.
Yeah. So, and Alfred Trujillo drew it, and I colored it. So I can show you some of the insides here.
Yep.
And I took a lot of my experience in cosplay.
Yes.
When writing this book. So a lot of things that I learned from being online and how people treat you and they talk to you, and how other people react to you, and how other cosplayers and models have acted and things that they've done and said, it all came together for this book, plus a lot of just snark.
Yeah, so that happens.
It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Oh, you're sticking.
Yeah. I'm back. You can see me. You can see me again.
You're sticking. You're in and out. So I couldn't hear what you said.
Okay, I'm back.
There you go.
I hope this is better.
I think you're good.
Sorry, folks. I'm having a little bit of connection problem.
That's what happens when I'm on. I break everyone's computer.
Wow. Yeah, that must be it. The connection just went off right there. Okay. Well, sorry, it took me a bit, but you left with a remark that there were a couple of snarky comments, and I think that's just bound to happen to everyone who's pursuing their own dreams, and some.
Oh, no. I meant in the book, like the story. It's it's snarky. have a lot of jokes in here, and I have her. She's a terrible person. So my character FIREBITCH, she's a terrible person. People are like, oh, no. She is not me. She is like the embodiment of the stereotype of an Instagram model. So like every bad thing that you can think about one of those people, I put into this character.
Yeah.
So that's where it's a lot of fun. She's very self-absorbed. She only cares about herself. You know, she doesn't even think twice about the fact that she's on this alien planet.
Yeah. That was hard. I saw one of the pages that you posted online. I think I'm gonna be able to show at least everything on the campaign. Let me check for the public has. Oh, sorry, I'm new to this. Let me check this. Add to stream, and here we are. Campaign. Okay. Wow, it's really loading. Yeah, too hot to handle. That's for sure.
That was David Harrigan, and he did a Naughty Nice set. Love David Harrigan. Now that one right there, that book, that particular book, it's called The Stacker, and I actually have a version for my. I don't have the FIREBITCH one, but I do have my new Confessions one. So what that is you see the fire here. When you open it, you get like one of these numbers.
That is just too cool. That is really just too cool. I've seen that be done with SHCC. Harleen for Black Label for DC Comics on his Taylor Hardy win. Yeah, that's just too awesome.
I didn't know that they did that. Okay, so here's this one. I didn't know that DC had done it.
Yeah.
So you can see. Wait, I better.
Oh yeah.
Make sure
we're in Europe. You don't cover up anything.
This is Europe. Okay, so you can see. That's what we have going on here.
Wow. That's
the first time I've ever gotten to show this. So, but I didn't know that DC had done it.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, people like DC Comics, like those kind of companies, they get to do things that we don't get to do because they have the money to do it. And when you start finding more and more resources, and you start working together with other creators, and knowing your community, then that's when we can start getting to do some of the other things. You had shown something. Alfred, will you throw me a mouse pad? Something that the mouse pads. So this was something that I didn't think we would ever be able to do. This one's a little dirty because it's mine, the one that I actually have at my computer.
Yeah. That's a mouse
but you can
pad
see it,
right there.
Yeah, it really is 3-dimensional. And I put this out. Yeah, I put it out with the calendar, and it's a great mouse pad. So your wrist just goes right in there. But you start expanding what you know, and talk to people and research, and you can start getting these things too. So
that's just amazing. And, the production on itself, the merchandise, everything. Everyone knows stickers. Everyone knows bookmarks. It's still fun. Don't get me wrong. I actually got a magnet, just a magnet, and I've only got 6 of them. One of them, it's from a lady you might also. Finding the right merchandise is something on phone. And I happened to find someone in the Netherlands willing to do holofoil covers, which is gonna be great. But those lenticular covers like you have, or the
I don't have lenticular yet.
Cover.
I want lenticular.
Oh no, you don't have it. But those see-through, they have a name, right?
Oh, yeah, that's
They have.
They call it acetate.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, the acetate covers. I have one of Vampirella here. That's also very cool. So I have tried to find that here in the Netherlands, but nobody does that kind of thing, let alone for comics, because comics is not even the format for here.
But you know what? We're gonna talk later, and
Sure.
we're gonna talk, and I'll let you know like what they use, and then maybe your printer can get it.
Yeah, that might be a trick. That might be a trick. That's for sure. And listen, there's one other thing I would like to introduce to everyone. Call it self-promotion. I think it's about time that we at least acknowledge the fact that besides being cosplay, you're doing your own stuff. I've been seeing a lot of cosplay covers happening all around. I mean, your latest with Tom Hutchinson for the Big Dog Ink was just amazing. But perhaps it's fun. We'll show for the first time here that you also do a magnificent. Well, let me stop this screen and share this screen. Like this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. This is something that really made a lot of guys turned their eyes with. When I showed them with a couple of my friends, it was really like, oh wow, really? You had Cara Nicole on a cover? And I said, oh no, it's still a work in progress, of course, but to be able to have these kind of things and to have you go all out on this. I mean, look at those eyes.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So we already got one looking good from Willem, and we got a while from Gladys. I mean, that's all we need, right? That's all we need to do. This is just having fun, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's really great.
So Albert is asking, when conventions finally start up, would it be possible to get any of my Kickstarter rewards signed and remarked by you? Absolutely. I don't draw. I'm a colorist, but all my cosplay stuff comes signed. The comics don't, because sometimes people want to grade them and that sort of thing. But yeah, absolutely. I'm always available, and 100%, absolutely.
Well, so yeah, everyone make sure to check out Kickstarter and Cara Nicole on Facebook. At least when she's on Facebook, right? We love to see you on Facebook. So having you banned on Facebook, I have no idea why.
It was weird. So they actually got me for this cover, posting that cover.
Which is covered up.
And it was just like this, like it wasn't open or anything. So this is the cover that they got me for, and then they pulled it, and then they did it again when I posted it into a group, and I thought I'd be okay in a group, like, oh, it's a small group, it's okay. But nope, they got me again. And then finally someone asked me how much my prints were, and I told them.
Yes.
And Facebook said, we don't allow selling, and then banned me for 30 days.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. They're like, well, you can't sell too much.
Wow. Okay. Well, they sure
marked you with a target on your back. Then I mean, that's insane.
Yeah, they're just gunning for me.
Yeah, most likely because the cover you just showed me, it's just covered up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a question?
Yeah, I've got a question. What is Boom staring at? What do you think, Leon? What am I staring at? At my screen.
And then Willem says, who does the artwork? So Alfred Trujillo does the lines and I do the colors, but we do bring in variant artists as well for the covers.
Yeah. So for the next issue, can you reveal something yet?
I don't have anything currently on me for the next issue, but we do have. I like everything's just on my computers, but I do have some. Who are some of our artists, Alfred? I think we are bringing back Dave Harrigan. We're looking at Ken Hunt. Shikari.
Lucio Perillo.
Yes, we did. We did talk about Lucio. We've got Lucio on this next one as well.
Wow.
But currently we don't have. I know. I'm so excited. I think it's going to be amazing. I tried to.
He's really going to take this to another level. Lucio is one of the most amazing art that is available. Yeah. So respect. Good one for you to have that one.
I'm excited. I tried to meet him in Chicago, but he was not there. So.
Okay.
Leon says hi from the kitchen. Well, hi from the studio, Leon.
Yeah, I think Leon is doing. Well, he's a cock. Sorry, he's not a cock. He's a cook. But yeah, he can be quite a dick. But no, he's one of the nicest guys in the Netherlands. He actually had a cookbook with comic book artists coming to his studio, his kitchen, and they made all kind of recipes. And they made art pieces. So you have this book with art pieces and the recipes combined together into one comic book art book. It's really awesome. It's one. I will tell him to get into contact you. But it is Dutch though.
I love that. That is so brilliant. And that's kind of what I did with Confessions. I wanted to do this Confessions of a Cosplay Diva where I talk about what it's like behind the scenes and go into shows and that sort of thing. But I knew that people wanted a pinup book too. So I combined it. So it's like, man, Leon, are we like in the same space here?
It's like the best of both worlds combined.
Yes. Yeah. And I love food, and I actually am working on an avocado toast recipe book.
Okay, that's cool. I'll have to get you into touch with Leon. Let me show you the thing that we are discussing about right now. I'm going to stop this screen. I'm going to share it in my next screen. No, that's the wrong screen. Sorry, I have too many screens here. I've got 3 screens. That's kind of insane. So basically, this is the cookbook. And this is the bad, the real Leon Verhoeven.
Oh, and he put the book cover on his apron.
Yeah, he did. But he had this. He really had all these comic book artists coming to his place of work. They just, created something funny, something cool, something lovely to come to. Now they're working actually on a second cookbook now for Belgium. So that would be awesome to have in an English version as well.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So
I
at the
would
end of the day,
love to go to Europe and get to meet all of you and see all of you and go do like all of these things with all of you guys. This sounds amazing.
yeah. Well, this is the fun stuff we can. If we work together, if the right people come together, we can do that mix. And one of the people in the Netherlands that has been doing that for sure is John. From Belgium. I've been telling him already, do this in English, or do it on Kickstarter, or make it international. But I'm really sure that next year he will take that advice and take it to the next level. That would be great.
Absolutely.
He might be able to.
Once we get through this Corona mess, we'll we'll plan the European trip.
I've got a question here. I think that's going to be the last question before we sign off. Here it is. Do you have any hints at the next Kickstarter campaign? I mean, you just.
I'll just flat out tell you, the next one's going to be FIREBITCH 2.
Well, that's enough, right?
Yeah, we got FIREBITCH 2, and then the next calendar, and then after that.
Okay.
So next year, stay tuned for here we go. For Unstable Frequencies. So
okay.
Unstable Frequencies, yes, it's a horror compilation.
Okay. That's cool. Right?
You're starting to cut out again.
Small. Yeah,
I would
sorry.
love a
So
book.
those are small stories. Oh, here. We already have someone. Cara wants a cookbook. I will sign it for you.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. You have to learn to read Dutch though.
Hey, you know what? I will Google that. Not only will I Google that, but you're going to hate me for this. I will make everything that you have in there vegan.
The Vegan Cookbook by Cara Nicole.
I could. I make my own dressings. I make like everything. So.
Oh, that's cool. Well, he's a chef cook. Sorry, chef cook. I did it again. I did it again. This happy note. I want to thank you for time. And I'm gonna now. I think I'm gonna tune in to Eric Basadua and JP Roth on the next channel on Stay Home Comic Con. They're online right now. And I'm gonna hop on over and see how they are doing.
All right, sounds great.
Okay, so on this note, you're my hero, Cara Veganist. Hey, Cara. Have a great day. Say hi to Alfred. Until the next Kickstarter.